Hello, welcome video guys, and today I'm just going to be playing some Moab Pit in the battle arenas because there's no BFB out and I don't really want to play in Instagram Crucible, so Moab Pit's the only option. And I haven't recorded a video in 2 days and I'm like, I need to do this, so I'm just going to do some Moab Pit and hopefully just do some commentary over it. But okay, so we're going to skin the first game here. Okay, before I start, I just want to thank Trippy Pepper so much for his for shouting me out, because it actually helped me a lot. Like, I gained like 20 subs from that, like barely doing anything myself, just him shouting me out. I gained like 25 subscribers, which I'm really thankful for him for doing. So if you guys, I will link Trippy Pepper's channel in the description if you guys are not subscribed, and I would highly recommend doing that. Okay, so we are facing Prive001. Okay, so he's 32k, yet doesn't look like he has too many games under his belt. I'm probably going to stick with the powers I have. I may go for Eco Amplifier one of these times. I don't really... I mean, unless I just naturally get it from recording videos. I don't really play many, like, non-old school arenas anymore, so I don't really get too much XP. So, I mean, if I naturally get it from recording videos, then I'll do it. But if I don't get it from then, I don't really care too much, to be honest. Anyway, so I'm just going to go Dart Farm Ace. I mean, Dart Farm Wizard would usually be what I play on this, but the thing is, if I can get a few salted wounds, I won't need the wizard, because I'll be able to afford stuff anyway, so I'm not too worried. But anyway, okay, so my power loadout is lightning bolts, damage boost, and salted wounds. I feel like these are two pretty good. I mean, the lightning bolts are probably a little bit questionable, but I can at least assume that the damage boost is like kind of self-explanatory, if that makes sense. I'm going to place down my dart. This may not be the best start spot. I'm not entirely sure what is the best start spot on this map. Like, a lot of people place it right there, and then I've seen some like right here. I feel like everyone like has some variation in their like the dart spots. Like there's not usually one spot that just it's perfect. I feel like multiple different spots work if you okay, so you have salted wounds. You got a free 200 eco there. He already used all of his salted wounds, so that's going to be a little bit unfortunate for me. I'm going to go and get my second dart up, and I'm hoping to get some salted wounds on this guy. He already got his lightning. Okay, with the salted wounds, that's a free 200 eco right there. That's a lot of money for him, because my goal right now is to make him not get any more salted wounds, because one more salted wounds and it actually could be the end for me, and that's not at all what I want. And it's a little bit annoying that he's using wizard too. It's because it's really hard to sneak stuff. It's really hard to sneak stuff past wizard. At least for the early game, it's pretty hard. I'm just gonna use that. I'm not letting him get a salted wounds down. I mean, dude, you've already gotten one salted wounds. I'm not risking you getting a second one. And the reason I'm not too as worried about like salted wounds and stuff as I used to be is because I feel like nowadays I see more people going Eco Amplifier than anything. So that's usually, I don't worry too much about it. But I guess I'm just finding this person, and they probably like haven't unlocked it. He's going glue gunner. That's an interesting choice. He got the glue splatter without even me pressuring anything. I think he freaked out a little bit. Oh, I don't know if this is going to fully defend. Looking like it's a bit iffy, but he kind of is. I was going salted wounds at. See if I can get any more lives on him. Like, that was unglued, and that's going to give me a little bit of eco here. And really, I'm trying to get as much eco as I can. Like, that's kind of my goal right now. And I am going to catapult to 481 eco. He's going to be going Ninja Wizard Glue. That is a pretty bad strategy. I'm just going to say that outright. You do not want to be going Ninja Wizard Glue. That is a really bad strategy. But I mean, Ninja Wizard, it can be good at times, but I feel like it has way too many downsides to actually be meta, if that makes sense. So I feel like it's not really ever going to be the main strategy, but I mean, for newer players, it's good. Because the thing about Ninja Wizard, I feel like that makes it so appealing is you have Wizard that can pop camo leads very easily. Because I feel like with new players, camo leads are something they feel are really hard to pop. And I can understand, because like only select few towers can pop camos, let alone camo leads. So it's really hard to find camo lead popping power, but you just upgrade 2 tiers in the Wizard and it just pops them easily. So I feel like that can be really appealing, and I kind of understand where they're coming from with that. He's not using any more of his salted wounds, which is good for me, because it means I don't have to be worried, or I have to worry about my defense right now. I'm going to get a second Spolt up to be a little bit more safe, because these yellows are hurting me a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Get my second. Yeah, with my second Spolt, I should be fine. Round 10, he's not sending me anything. I'm going to upgrade my farm. Get a few more, get like that. See, I'm not really gonna get my Juggernaut until he pressures me to get my Juggernaut. But okay, so he's got his Fire Rage. Okay, So what the rush I'm planning to do is I'm going to go and upgrade my farm first. Yeah, he's not pressuring me at all. Okay. So I think I'm going to do like a little bit of a regen mix camo because his glue gunner is going to help out a lot against these. Do this, and then I'm just going to do some camos, and then I'm probably going to do some pinks over it, but he is going to boost to it. It's looking like with the boost, he is going to be able to survive. But keep in mind, that's his boost. He has salted wounds and he has a boost. So if he has, and he also has quick shot. Actually, if he has quick shot, okay, so he's not going to be able to boost this. So, if anything, he's going to die, or get a free salted wounds, and he is going to leak down to 6 life, but no, we will take him out. Okay, so I was a little bit worried there, but like, wait, okay, so he boosted, like, and he's not going to die, because that was actually a pretty beefy rush I sent him. That was like 3k. But after that, like, hold up, he did quick shots, he had salted wounds, and he just boosted. Wait a minute. And then the better thing, okay, he didn't, not only did he boost, he had an intense bloom boost, which intense bloom boost, I'd say it's a really good boost, because it is a pretty good boost, but I feel like if you're gonna, oh, jeez, this guy's good. Anyway, so for a boost, I feel like it's really good, because what you want for a boost is, like, quick, intense body melt. It's exactly what it is. It lasts a little bit too short in order to make it meta, though, because you kind of do need length, because you don't want to pop a bullet down to ceramics, and the ceramics just leak through. That's not usually what happens. Anyway, so this guy is in 49 Senate. He's a top 1 badge. I don't know who he is, but seems pretty decent. I'll go and give this guy a thumbs up. Okay, A game. I do not want to I do not want to play A game. It's not my favorite map in general. I don't really like it. It's just the AI path is a little bit annoying to deal with. And Salted Wounds, it's just a nightmare. Zen Garden, okay. I don't entirely want to play Zen Garden either. I'm gonna see if he wants. No, it's not skipped. Okay. Well, I do not play. I usually skip Zen Garden because I have no idea what to go on it. So please let me be if I'm a little bit rusty. Because like I said, I don't really know how to play this map. Because I used to like play this map a lot when I used to like grind this game a little bit more than I do now. But I don't do that anymore. Well, I don't really. Well, when I do play, I always skip Zen Garden, so it's weird for me to play. Anyway, so he has Eco Amplifier, so I don't have to worry about leaking. He is gonna catch all of his leaks on his screen, which is bad for me because I definitely want to get my salted wounds off. And I see a lot of people place their darts here. I'm not entirely sure if that's the best play, and I should have got my 1-0 dart. I know that I'm just a little bit rusty. Okay, gonna use that. He's gonna have his Eco Amplifier. Oh crap. Okay, he's gonna have his Eco Amplifier, which is gonna be bad for me. Meaning, cause if he doesn't leak any lives here, I'm gonna go in salted wounds. Hopefully, he's gonna leak a little bit there. Yeah, he is. He's gonna lightning bolts. I did get 2 salted wounds, which is, it's not really worth it, but I mean, it's better than nothing, and that's basically what I'm gonna say. But the thing about Eco Amplifier is it gives you a huge farm lead early in the game, like insane farm lead, but it doesn't really help you later on. Like that Eco, it's not a lot of Eco, but it's still gonna do more than nothing, and that's really what matters. He's gonna be selling that. I assume he's gonna get another one because he's gonna have to be careful for pings. He's going to get 2 triple darts. The 2 triple darts should defend pings. I'd be surprised if they don't. He's going to lightning bolt it. Okay. Well, the good thing is I've gotten 2 lightning bolts by round 4, and that's honestly really good for me. Because you don't generally get that many lightning bolts. Because the only time you get that many lightning bolts that early on is when your opponent's freaking out. And obviously, he's freaking out because he doesn't want me to get like a free 200 eco. But he's going to use Eco Amplifier. I assume he's going to get his second 1-0 farm now. And notice how he's 3 triple darts, and he's still defending. I'm going to get my second triple dart now. I'm just gonna. I'll go and lightning bolt that. I'm gonna leak a little bit there, and I don't really want to leak that much because there's like blues layered over, and that was just not a good time. I'm not gonna really try to pressure him too much. He has 3 triple darts. It's more than enough to defend. So I think he's gonna be fine for now. I'm gonna go and get my 3rd triple dart up, and I think I should be fine against most rushes. I'd be surprised if I leak too much here because of how much defense I have. Because usually 3 triple darts, if you have them in decent spots, like these probably aren't the best spots, but I feel like they're pretty okay for the job I'm trying to get done. So I'm not entirely stressed out right now. But we are equal on farms, which is bad for him because I do have the eco advantage. But he's gonna get his bolt up. Okay, but no, we're not. Never mind. We're not equal on farms. I did see him place his bolt monkey. I didn't see if he actually got it upgraded though. I guess we can see that next round. He did get his Spolt Monkey upgrade. Okay, so we're Spolt Monkey. I guess it's not really Spolt Monkey, but I guess it's what I can call it. You know, get my turbo darts. I'm gonna go and get upgrade to my Spolt, and he's gonna stop pressuring because it's not worth it. I mean, you can leak a little bit on his Spolt, but it's just so minor. It's not really worth it to try. I mean, obviously you can still do it. It's just pretty hard. I'm going to get my... Wait, can you fit one here? Oh, no, did I screw up the placement? Oh, I don't want to screw up the placement. What am I, Asian Sensation? No. I was watching his video and he screwed up the placement of his farmers, so he was like really frustrated because he couldn't get it. Asian Sensation is a really good Bloons channel. If you guys do not watch him already, highly recommend his content. I'm just gonna place another one right there in case I didn't get anything. Oh, he's gonna leak a little bit here. You know, I'll get that. I'll get that balloon right there that leaked. Oh, I didn't leak. What? Crap. I thought the balloon leaked. That was my bad. Now I'm gonna try to actually make. He's gonna lightning bolt it. Lightning bolt will pretty much destroy anything that I sent to him there. And I'm going to be leaking a little bit here. I'm not too worried. I'm going to get 2 wizards up just in case anything happens. I'll regret this guy to camo. He's going to be sending me a white rush, which will immediately lightning bolt. I'm not too worried. The lightning bolts have pretty good popping power for what they do. I'm going to go and just... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to send a zebra there. Just do some of this. A little bit of layering. Hopefully it does something. He's going to... Oh, crap. Am I going to die here? I'm going to leak down to 38 lives. That was bad on my part. You got a fan club, okay. There's no way I can pressure a fan club. No way. At all. Unless he doesn't... He didn't sell his wizards, so there's really nothing I can do to him right now. He sold for a fan club, although I'm just going to continue farming, man. Like, I know you, like, freaked out there, but, I mean, it's not my... Really, there's not much I can do to pressure him, because if I rush him at all, he's just going to get his fan club, and that's bad for me in every way possible. So I'm not even going to bother to spend any money. He's going to go and sell his fan club. Oh, I didn't get a loss again. I thought I didn't realize I didn't have camo protection on those wizards. I should have boosted there. I didn't think to boost. That was definitely a choke by me. I assume this guy's grinding, so I don't think he wants to rematch. But if he wants to rematch, I'll rematch him. Usually, though, most of these people don't rematch, because the thing about rematching is it doesn't give you keys, and for clans, obviously, you need keys, which is kind of necessary. He's not going to rematch me, I don't think, so I'm just going to go and leave and get another game. But that was definitely a choke on my part. Okay, so basically... I saw the camo balloons. I was rushed to cam. Then I went on my screen. Oh crap! I have the camo balloons. And then I got my Phoenix up, but the Phoenix was not well fast enough. And then yeah, because I didn't have the camo protection on my second wizard, so I just like freaked out trying to get it. It didn't really work. But we're gonna go into another game. Hopefully we don't fight someone that good. I mean, I almost killed him mid game there, but I sold my farm a little bit too early. I think he was preparing to get a fan club up anyway, so I don't think in the long run it would have even done anything. Even if I did sell it like immediately. Because I did sell a little bit ahead time before there. Okay, so we got ZF Toasty. This guy looks like he's pretty decent. He's not good or anything. Guy like me, just like decent but not good, if that makes sense. He's in a pretty decent clan, God Factory. I've seen a lot of people in that. Top 78 rank, pretty good ranks on prestige and leaderboards. Okay. Riverside. On Riverside is more of a boat map, so you know what? Boat. Okay, so I want to try something new. You know what? I don't know how it works, so I'm gonna try it. You know what? Sniper. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit zesty. If that nobody ever used zesty. You know, I'll use zesty. Is that a good word to use? I don't know. Okay, but he did skip it, so I don't even get to use the sniper loadout. Okay, so cards. Cards is a pretty mixed map. You can use most strategy, you can use heli dart, you can use NG. I think I'm gonna go and go dartling. I feel like dartling can be pretty good if you can make it work. Like I know I said this in a lot of my past videos, but I really enjoy playing with dartling. It's probably my favorite tower in the game. So if I play dartling like way too much, you notice that's why. It's just a fun tower for me. And if you hate seeing it, well, I'm sorry, because I just love it. But anyway, so he's gonna get the start of his farm. I assume he's playing dart. No, he's going heli. No, he's going NG. Okay. It's not gonna salted wounds. Right there, I was waiting for assaulted wounds, but he wasn't gonna assaulted wounds me. He's used. Okay, yeah, that's why. Because if he had assaulted wounds, he would have used it there. So I was waiting to use my thing if he had assaulted wounds. But of course, he didn't end up having assaulted wounds, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to go and place this guy down. He's going to get mad at me for greeting. Either that, I think it was either greeting or it's because I'm going dartling. I mean, I really don't know which one it is, because it could really be either. I don't know. But, yeah. So he's gonna go and get sentry guns up. The thing about the sentry guns, it takes a little bit to build up before you actually get your full worth of the upgrade. So there's not really much I can do to pressure it if he has all of his sentries built up. So he has 2 sentries built up. It's gonna go up to 3 in a second. I can't really pressure the pinks. But I mean, if he just got his sentry guns up like right now, I would have been able to pressure. But since he didn't, I'm not. If that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my second farm up. He has a plantation to farm, but that's mostly because eco amplifier and just how insane it is. The thing about NGs, you can really pressure at mid game if you know what you're doing. Like Hambo sneak past it, Les sneak past it. A lot of things basically kind of screwed over. So you can, yeah, basically you can do some pretty annoying stuff to it. My mid game struggles, I gotta say, I feel like group blows are gonna be the worst for me just because I have to spend so much money on defense. But as long as I play it safe and like kind of conserve my lightnings, I should be fine for the most part. Yeah. Blacks could do a little bit, so I'm gonna go and send him some blacks. Hopefully he doesn't have enough money to get because he just bought his farm. I mean, okay, so he's gonna go and get his faster engineering. Hopefully I'm gonna go and use salt wounds there. Is he gonna leak a little bit? He's gonna get a sentry guns. I said NG guns. I'm like, hold up, does that make sense? No, it doesn't. But I am gonna go up to get up to 336 eco from that. I got 60 eco from that because there's 3 and 20 each. That means I got 60 eco, I think. And I think it goes up to, I think it's 20 each. I'm pretty sure it's 20 each. It may not be 20 each, but that was pretty good eco gain. I'm gonna go and send him a little bit of yellowish because NGs are pretty bad against yellows. You need your balloon trap, and until he has his balloon trap, it's just easy. Okay, so he's gonna go lightning bolts. He's gonna be able to defend pretty much everything with lightning bolts. He's gonna send me a rush, but I'm probably just gonna use lightning bolts as well. No reason in trying to actually defend it if I can just easily do that. Although I'm probably gonna get a second and 0-1 NG in a not NG 0-1 Dartling gun in a second, just because I don't want him to use my second one out of panic. He is okay, so he's gonna save up for his balloon trap. Never mind, I don't really have to worry. But I'm gonna try to call his bluff on being able to afford it. I don't think he's able to afford it. Just gonna use that there. Wait, am I gonna kill him? I'm not gonna kill him, but I'm gonna get a ridiculous eco gain there. That was really good. I said pretty and really, and at the same time I said really good for me. You know that should be a new word, but that was a word. But that was a really good thing for me because that gave me a lot of good eco. He lost a lot of lives, and now we're basically tied on farms. I know technically we're not tied on farms, but if you count my eco as a farm, we're pretty even right now. All things considered. And anyway, so he's going to do a little bit of a zebra rush. I'm going to go and damage boost this. I should be able to survive with the damage boost. I'm not too worried. I'm going to upgrade my farm, actually. I'm not too worried about any kind of rush because I have 1 lightning bolts left if anything does go wrong, and I can always get a laser cannon. So there's not too much fear in general for me right now. But something he is going to have to worry about in a second is going to be leads. So I'm going to use my second lightning bolt. So that's my last lightning bolt, and my damage boost is off cooldown if I do need it. I'm going to go and buy a plantation right here, but I'm going to pressure him with a little bit of leads. Because something the engineer does struggle against a lot is leads. So hopefully I can kind of screw him over a little bit, if that makes sense. Mix some cambos in there with some pinks. Hopefully that gets past his balloon trap. He's going to be able to damage boost it. Salted wounds. Will he be able to survive with the damage boost? I'm going to get a free salted wounds. He's going to leak down to 10 lives. He's going to leak down to 3. He's going to leak down to 1 life. He's going to leak down to 1 life. The legend leaking down to 1 life. No. No, I have over 1,000 eco right now, which is obviously amazing. But he's... Well, there I got my thumbnail. Okay, I was wondering if I was going to use my thumbnail. I guess I can go full clickbait right now. But anyway. So he's actually insanely lucky. What the heck? Insanely lucky. So for my factory, I'm going to go and send him a Moab. I don't know. He's probably going to send me a Moab too. I'm just going to go and boost him up if he sends me one. I'm not going to stress about it too much. But can we talk about how lucky he is leaking down to 1 life? Because that is insane. Because think about it, like all those balloons I went through, if I sent like 1 more pink balloon, he would have died there. And is he going to die? He's going to damage boost, but he is going to survive. No. No. He's so close to dying, but he's just not there yet. damage boost. That was an all-out region Rainbow Rush. And he will get taken down. I was a little bit like, hold up, he's region Rainbow Rushing me? Because usually region Rainbow Rushing on round 19 is not very normal, and he's anti-heroes. Yeah, he's dead. Or not dead. I guess he's not dead. But I think I can probably kill him with an all-out rush. I mean, I could probably get my... You know what, just to kind of BM, I guess I can get my... Nah, it's not worth trying to get my points back. I should be fine against any kind of rush. I'm not too worried. I got 2 laser cannons, a billion dartlings, and we do take that victory. Okay, compared to the last game, that was actually pretty fun, because, like, I was a little bit worried there, because I leaked him down to 1 life, like... Because that just doesn't happen every day. Like, obviously, if you're using Cobra, then obviously that's going to happen, because you can't kill you. At least, not anymore. But, just normal like that, that's insane. Okay, so we're going to go into another game. Hopefully, we get a little bit more lucky, and then we don't not kill that guy. The Syndicate. Why is that familiar? I feel like I just saw that name, and I don't know why. I don't know if... I feel like, okay, so I was watching Koba's video. If you haven't seen his channel, I probably link that in the description too, but he makes BTD videos. He's a little bit newer to it. He has around 50 subscribers. He's, I feel like he has good personality. It's just that he kind of sounds depressed most of the time, but he's a really nice person. I was watching his video. I feel like this guy was in his video, but I'm not entirely sure, because I watched it just before I started recording. I know, I'm not gonna play on indoor pools. Like, you guys, like, you indoor pool fans out there probably like, why'd you skip indoor pools? I love indoor pools. But personally, how I feel about indoor pools is I don't care. Because indoor pools, it's just like, okay, well, it's so many leaks, and I don't like that many leaks, and I don't want to deal with that. I don't know, let's go tack, let's go mortar. Let's get combination with that. Boomer, okay, I don't know. I honestly, like, at this point, I'm just doing, like, random strategies that I want to do. Because I don't really know. Because obviously I could go Dart Farm, but I feel like Dart Farm could be a little bit boring at times. Just in general, because I play it so much, like, when I am recording, when I'm off, not recording. So it's just kind of stale, if you know what I mean. He is going to be okay, so he is going to be going Wizard, though. Wizard, I mean, on this map, generally Wizard isn't the best call. Mostly because Lightning Wizard needs a longer map to kind of do its magic. He's going Eco Amplifier. That explains why he wasn't rushing me, though, because I was wondering a second ago why he wasn't really rushing me, but that kind of explains it. He's going to leak 3 lives there. He saw Assaulted Wounds, and he immediately Glue Stormed. Like, he was not risking anything there. He's like, okay, well, I just saw him use Assaulted Wounds. Do I want to lose the game already in round 3? It's like, nope, I don't want to do that, so he uses Glue Storm. But it is nice that we know he has Glue Storm. I can't remember if Glue Storm has 2 or 3 uses. I'm not entirely sure about that. So, that's kind of like a handicap towards me, because if it only has 2 uses, that's obviously good for me, but I can't really pressure according to it, because I don't know. He's going to damage it. Okay, I'm going to use my Assaulted Wounds, and he's going to damage boost. Eco Amplifier, he's going to damage boost already. I'm pretty sure my Assaulted Wounds last longer than his damage boost that he used a little bit before, because Assaulted Wounds will last 20 seconds, I believe, and that lasts about 17 seconds, so still. And it's going to last a little bit longer. But with the Bio Boomer, he should be able to defend. It's not a worry. Round 6, I don't think blacks. Like, I guess I could try a few blacks. I don't think blacks are going to do much, though, in general. I feel like he should be pretty safe against them. Because the Bio Boomer is going to help out a ton. Yeah, it's looking like it. Okay, so I do have 1 Salted Boons left. I'm going to be saving that for later in the game when I actually am comfortable leaking lives on him right now. Right there. But he should be fine for a while, because Bio Boomer defends yellows pretty well, unless he's in a lot of them, and he's also got a Lightning Wizard, so he's pretty good for at least through round 8. Round 11 might screw him up a little bit with some regens, and then round 12 obviously camos, but I think he's going to have a little bit more by then at least. His farms are not the best. My eco is actually pretty good, so I feel like I do have an advantage, but it is a shorter map, so eco is definitely less effective than farms, so I feel like it's not totally my advantage, but still, I'm doing pretty good right now, because 500 eco in general on a shorter map is really good, just because I mean, usually you don't get an opportunity to get that high, even if you didn't have Assaulted Wounds and stuff, so, yeah. I'm going to get down, I'm probably going to go to like 550 eco and then stop for a minute, because I want to get my mortar up for around 10, because, I mean, mortar does whiff a lot on this map, but it's still okay. I could get my boomerang up, but I'm gonna need my mortar anyway for camos, so might as well get it now, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna get Bernie stuff on him, and we should be good. Yep, that pops in blacks, and I'm gonna look like one red bloom there. I'm not gonna be too worried though. It's not the biggest of deals, so yeah. Sorry, my brother's throwing stuff at me, so if that's what you heard, because he just opened my door and threw stuff at me, so I'm gonna go and lock my door right now because I don't want that to be in the recording. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay, so basically what happened, I know you guys saw a jump in the recording there, but what happened is, okay, so my brother opened my door and started throwing stuff at me. Like that. Okay, so obviously I don't want that in the recording, and can't really control what he does because he's kind of an a-hole most of the time, to be honest with you guys. But basically what happened is okay, so my keyboard tray broke. You guys gotta know the backstory. So basically my keyboard tray broke a little bit ago, and obviously I can't really control what, because it was a pretty cheap keyboard tray, to be honest. Okay, so I have a desk, pretty cheap keyboard tray, ended up breaking. So I just have the keyboard tray detached on my lap right now with my keyboard and mouse. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But basically what happened is when I got up, it fell off. Everything fell off. I locked my door, and then he started sending camos, and then I like bent over to get my keyboard on the floor to try to get the camo texture mortar, and it just didn't really go. I know you guys didn't see it because obviously I cut it, but it was kind of a disaster for a second there. Send him a Moab. He has pretty trash farms. I should be able to defend a Moab. I'm gonna go and get all these up in case for Blade Maelstroms, basically. I assume he is going to be sending me stuff. He's going to get turbocharged, but the turbocharge is probably not going to be enough. He's going to get glue storm that, but I don't think the glue storm is going to be enough. And we will not be taking him down, actually. That was pretty close. I honestly was betting on taking him down there because it did not look like he was going to survive that. But I guess he did. He's going to go and get another turbocharge up, I think that is. I assume it's a turbocharge. It may not be, but it's looking like it. My mortar, I feel like is the best spot for the mortar because it's like down there and hits up here. It's just kind of like a pretty good spot. I got a bio boomer up. I should be fine against most stuff for now at least. I don't think that's a big problem. Okay. So I'm going to send him just damage boost. He is going to survive that. I'm going to send him a lot of Moabs. Praying this defends. And it is going to defend. He's going to leak down to 1 life. And no, he is going to get taken out. Sorry about that. Honestly, sometimes when I'm like doing stuff, I'm concentrating, and I'm really sorry about that because I know it's like really boring to like listen to like blink stuff. So okay, honestly, I don't know. I might cut this game out of the recording. If you guys still see it, then I obviously didn't. But I might cut that game out because that was kind of a bad game on my part, just because generally like yeah, it was kind of a disaster all the way around. Anyway, so we're gonna go into a few more games before ending the recording. We're gonna be hanging around. It's either hanging around or looking around. Okay, I think how it works. I don't even know, but I think how it works if you're hanging around. You're kind of in a queue and this one looks out, they're joining you. Because, I mean, that's like how it makes sense, I guess. But, I mean, I don't know. But I am just waiting for someone to join. I mean, I'm thinking about, like, in my videos, cutting around the loading times in between the games. I feel like I might. The problem is, like, usually when the loading happens is, like, my current habit is to kind of talk through it and just kind of do some chat while that's happening. And if I cut through it now, I kind of cut out that bit and then you hear me mid-conversation. It just doesn't really work well. So I guess I have to like deliberately not talk during those sections to make that work. And I think I might do that next video. It depends what you guys want. Anyway, so we do find Big D. Okay, Snowfall is more of a late game map. I'm not really in the mood to play Snowfall, so I'm gonna go and skip that. Use my skip, and it is gonna end up on Ice Flow. Ice Flow. I have no idea how to play Ice Flow. Absolutely no idea. So I could go. I mean, I just maybe like boat sub shipper. Seems appealing. Like I said, Salted Wounds. I would switch Salted Wounds out, but there's not. You know, I'm gonna like do like a weird play. I'm gonna switch Salted Wounds out. And I'm gonna use Quick Shot because the thing is like, I feel like we're both gonna have reactors. Oh, okay. He did not. I guess he did not want to play Ice Flow. He really did not want to play Ice Flow. Interesting. Okay. But okay, so my plan there was, I feel like if we had reactors, like nothing was gonna sneak through, and I feel like I'd rather have the quick shot just kind of sneak through the stuff through the reactor. And holy crap, he spent a lot of medallions to Moped. What was that like? I swear to someone like 70k. Now he's like 38k. Like last time I checked, Moped did not cost 40,000. But I mean, you never know these days. Replace that cards again. Last time I did go Dartling on cards, so I think this time we'll kind of spruce it up a little bit. I think we'll go. I'm not the best at NG, but I'll try it. So if you guys yell at me saying I played NG wrong, I know I played NG wrong because I'm not good at playing NG. So don't get mad at me, because usually I don't play NG, like because most maps at NG are good. I just don't usually play it. Like to be honest with you guys, I play Darling on this map way too much, so I don't really know how to. It's obviously I don't have much experience. I don't really know how to play it that well. Place my burst farm down. I'm gonna. See, he's going wizard. Does he have salted wounds? No, he has eco amp. Okay, he has eco amp. Okay, if they don't like salted wounds that first round, they have eco amp. It's basically how it works. Because I mean, you always want, if your opponent's starting the farm, you're ready to salted wounds. That's usually how it works. He's keeping all 150 lives, so I didn't really have a chance to salted wounds him at all, which is kind of unfortunate, but still. Send a few blues towards him. He may leak a little bit here because he is chasing a little bit. I'm gonna use salted wounds. Okay, but he is getting lightning bolts that right as I use my salted wounds, he uses lightning bolt. He knows too much. He knows way too much. And actually, I think he has eco amp because I didn't see him using eco amp, but I think he has it because he afforded that plantation pretty early. Or maybe just because he didn't send balloons like I did. I don't know. Going to that. I'm just gonna use lightning bolts here. He stops setting as soon as I use. What? Why? Okay. Why? First of all, why would you stop sending there? Second of all, that is just unlucky for me because it made absolutely no sense for him to stop sending. That was not a really smart play by him because I didn't even have all my sentry. I literally had one sentry gun up right there, and he could have easily leaked more lives than me. Or maybe he just knew I was getting. Or maybe he just read me. He just read that I was gonna get that up. I don't know. It could be a lot of things actually. I'm just going to send him a few blacks because blacks do screw over wizard a little bit because the pink layer is kind of hard to pop, especially if it's kind of chasing a little bit like this, as it is right there. Just going to use salted wounds. Hopefully, yep, I do get a little bit of lives on him, and I am going to catapult my eco up to 491. That's some pretty sexy eco right there. I can't lie. It's insane eco actually, considering I'm not even ecoing. But these blacks are going to cause him a lot of trouble. That's his third lightning bolt. Guys, keep in mind that's his third lightning bolt he's used this game, which means he's all out of lightning bolts. So he's going to have to use a damage boost. I assume he has damage boost. He may have, like, maybe, empowered towers. And I feel like you mostly see damage boost in empowered towers most of the time. I feel like for the good majority. I'm just going to go lightning bolts up. Because the lightning bolt should defend that pretty easily. But he is going to boost that. So we know he does have a balloon boost. So that's kind of good to know, I guess. I used my second lightning bolts there. I feel like I shouldn't have used it, but I did, because I got a little bit greedy with my farm. I didn't expect him to go for another rush, but I am a lot of lightning bolts right now. And I did not even calculate that. Really, right there, I was like, okay, I'm praying this is enough, and it did not end up to be enough. But I still somehow, like, kind of did it, so I guess it works. Because after my eco boost, I did get it, so that's good. But I am ahead in farms, and I do have a better eco. So for him right now, it's not looking the best, because... Okay, so basically, you either want to be ahead in eco or have better farms, and now I'm ahead in eco. I don't have better farms, but I'm also getting money from the balloon trap, so I'm just getting a lot more income than him in general. Go and get this guy to double shot. Go and get Seeking Shurikens, I guess. I'm going to do a pretty big round 13 rush. He's going to be selling everything. I get 3 balloon traps up, and I am able to defend that round 13 rush. Now I'm gonna send some stuff at him. He's gonna have to boost that. Like the sad thing is, there's not really any chance. He's either gonna die here or boost, and if he boosts, he's gonna die anyway. So, or he's not. He's gonna sell for lightning. He's not gonna sell for lightning. He's gonna sell for a fire mage, but the fire mage is not gonna be enough, and we do end up taking that game. I feel like I would have been able to defend that too with 2 balloon jutsus and a damage boost, but I feel like the balloon trap would have been a better play to go for, just a more safe play, you know. Because I wasn't entirely sure how good they were at defending rainbows. So I am going to go ahead and leave this guy hanging because I don't want to... I want to have more... Like, if this guy was rushing round 13. Like, he has a low enough medallion count where it looks like he's not trying to grind, at least grind for, like, clans that much. I don't think he's trying to end it early, and I just think that's, oh, I am getting the same person. Okay, so that was, his medallion count was glitched. But I think that was, like, how he just expected me to die, because a lot of people do die around 13 rushes. Like, even I'm guilty a lot of the time from dying around 13 rushes, because it just happens. Like, when you're not paying attention to the game 100%, you can't always confirm that you don't, so, yeah. This is also a pretty good Dartling map, so I'm going to play Dartling. I'm going to keep Salted Wounds. He knows I have Salted Wounds, but that's fine. I mean, not like I have anything else. Like I said, if I ever get Eco Amp, I'll probably use that, but until then, I don't really care enough to grind for it. Just because I feel like grinding like regular arenas isn't really a thing anymore. Just because the games last so long most of the time if you're playing good players, and it's just kind of annoying. So I'm gonna go and just greet this out because I know he has. I assume he's using Eco Amp like last game. You know, all like places. He's not gonna use anything. There we go. Yeah, he's using Eco Amp. Okay, but he is gonna leak a little bit here. He leaked a little bit in the beginning. I don't think I wanted to use my Salted Wounds there because that was pretty minor leakage. So I don't think it would have been worth it anyway. I'm gonna go and get my Dartling gun up. I'm gonna send him a little bit of balloons, kind of pressure him a little bit. I don't think this is gonna pressure. He's gonna get his 1-0 wizard, I think. I'm gonna do that. He's gonna look a little bit here. That's definitely pretty good for me. He's gonna use Assault. He's gonna use Lightning Bolt after freaking out there. But that's a pretty good eco gain for me because I just got to 350 from 250, which is pretty insane to be honest with you guys. Because he leaked 5 lives, 20 each. Yeah. Okay. But with his eco amplifier, he's gonna go ahead and be able to get up to his 2-0 plantation before I was able to. But I'm gonna be able to catch up soon, easier than he is, because because obviously getting instant money is good, but when you have instant money free instant money every single round, it's gonna add up more than free instant money one round, if that makes sense. But anyway, so I'm probably just gonna upgrade this guy to 0-1. I don't think I'm gonna get any extra bananas from waiting and leaking a little bit, so I think it's worth it. There we go. Get my 1-0, and he is gonna get his 1-0. I feel like this game is getting pretty heavily in my favor. Like, if I lose this game, it's gonna be pretty sad, because like this I have a really strong start right now, because I've spent less money on my defense, I think. Yeah, it's less than the wizard, I'm pretty sure, the Dartling. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and get my plantation. He's gonna have to get a second wizard for the blacks. This map may be able to defend. I don't like I face a lot of wizard players, but rarely they start off with wizard, because usually I see boat wizard than anything. If anything, he's gonna be leaking on his. I'll go install the wounds that, I guess. He's not leaking on my screen, though. Because he leaked whenever he wasn't leaking, but now that he is leaking, he's not leaking. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay, so he facepalmed me. Yep. The annoying thing is, like, you don't know when the opponent's leaking all the time. Because, like, he was leaking when the balloons were only, like, right here. But when the balloons were, like, all the way down here, you didn't leak anything, which is, like, it's just better. I think Ninja Q could have handled it a little bit better with their, just the game in general, because they can't really fix that. Because the problem is, like, you don't communicate directly with your opponent. You communicate with a server and then to your opponent. So basically the game tries to emulate what did happen on your opponent's side, and that's always 100% accurate. So sometimes you have fake leaks and where stuff leaked and it didn't leak. Sometimes stuff didn't leak and it did leak. So stuff like that happens. There's not too much Ninja Q we can do about it, just from like their current how everything's set up. But if they change like a major game mechanic change, like that could work a little bit. Round 11 is gonna cause a little bit of trouble for him. I'm just gonna get another plantation, then I'm gonna upgrade my Dartlings a little bit. I'm not too. I think I can grade pretty heavily, mostly because I have 3 lightning bolts in all 3 of my damage boosts. So it's not really I have too much to lose, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go and do a little bit of a mini rush here. Just gonna do some region wides and then do some over pinks. Pinks do cost a lot for a little cent, but he's gonna. Oh, I forgot to use my salted wounds. It should be fine, though. He's still going to leak a little bit here. And I am going to get to 743 eco. This one, I go like salted wounds. It's just like, no. It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. I'm just going to go and lightning bolt that, because I'm not even going to bother to deal with it. Just going to go ahead and get, like, more Dartlings up. There we go. Upgrade these guys. Okay, so he's going to go and send a little bit more. I'm going to go lightning bolts. That's my second lightning bolts. But I am going to get these guys to 0-1 so I can defend most rushes. Because the 0-1 Dartlings have pretty good popping power. Like, all things considered, they have pretty good popping power in general. But he is going to be pressuring me a lot. Because last game he did go for an all-out round 13 rush. I assume this game he's going to know a little bit better than to go for that. Just because I defended last time and Usually, like, if someone defends the first time, they can defend another time. Most of the time, at least. He's just setting region zebras. At this point, he does not really want to be sending region zebras. It's probably the best play for him. Round 15 factory. I just got a round 15 factory. What the heck? Okay. Okay, game. Like, and there's the sad thing is there's nothing you can do to pressure. Like, he can't even all help me. Like, I didn't even greed that heavily. Like, I have 6 Dartling guns, and he's gonna sell for his BIA. But my factory is gonna be better than his BIA, because first of all, the BIA in round 17, or that was either round 16 or round 17. I didn't pay attention, but on both those, I feel like round 17 is much worse. But in round 16, like, it's pretty effective, but in round 17, it's not effective at all. Almost effective at all. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna get more banana farms up. Like, I got all the damage boosts. It's not like I'm having anything to worry about, really. I mean, I can easily damage boost through a Moab if he sends me one, so it's not a big deal. He's gonna go and get his helipod up. Okay, so he's going wizard helipod, and I'm just gonna say in general, like, despite this guy's doing, if you're going wizard helipod, you want to start with helipod. We'll start with wizard. Like, obviously mid game you want to pull out wizard, but I feel like in general for starting you want to do helipod. I may be wrong, guys can probably correct me in the comments if I am wrong, but I feel like helipod's a little bit better of a starting tower. Well, I feel like you start off with it and then you kind of transition into wizard a little bit, because they definitely have their strengths and weaknesses, don't get me wrong. There we go, I got 2 factories. I should be fighting against a BFB next round. I'm not worried too much, because obviously Ice is going to be doing pretty well. He's going to be sending me a little bit of balloons. There we go. I'm going to go and get my laser cannon. My laser cannon should defend. I'm gonna sell these guys. That may seem stupid. I want to pre-position them a little bit better, because they were, like, not very tightly squished together. And I want to get as many Dartlings in this little spot as possible. So there we go. I'm just gonna spam 0 Dartlings, honestly, for now, because they're great BFB popping power. Because you don't need layers for the BFB layer. Well, you don't need, like, Pierce for the BFB layer, because all you need is the BFB layer, and then, like, after that you should be fine. I mean, the Strams could cause trouble. That's what I have my laser cannon these 0-1 Dartlings for. But I am going to go ahead and send him a BFB. I honestly forgot to do that. He's not going to be able to deal with it very easily, to be honest with you. I mean, he could obviously get an Apache Dark Ship, but that's pretty expensive. And I want him to collect from his BIA. That's my goal right now, is to get him to collect from his bank. Because if he collects from his bank, like, the game is almost over. Because I have way much... Okay, so he is going to collect from his bank. Because there's no way I afforded that without collecting his bank. 100%. He's going to sell his bank, too. Oh no, he's gonna be able to defend this yeah, he's gonna be able to defend it though. I got my 3rd factory. He's gonna get 2 Apache Dark ships. He's over defending like crazy, man. You do not need 2 Apache Dark ships. There we go. I should be fine with the damage boost. Slow it down, plus the damage boost with, like, I don't even know how many laser cannons those are. I don't even know how many laser cannons those are. Like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, that's 6. Yeah, that's 6. Whatever, like, that's insane. And no, you're not gonna outfarm me. You're not gonna... Like, obviously, you just did an all-out rush, but he's just screwed at this point. There's not much you can do. Like, my defense is, like, unbrushable. Like, there's not even anything he can do. Like, and no kind of balloon rush is gonna kill me right now. Literally no type of balloon rush. At this point, he kind of says his surrender. No offense to him. Like, oh crap, I actually ruined my rush. Guys, it's in a camo regrow blue. I ruined the rush. Oh no, oh no, no, no. He's gonna die, yeah. Anyway, so we do take that victory. You know, I'll take that win. Although the only reason I actually got like defending that easily, well, for most of the rushes, is because I got all those soldier wounds at the beginning, which was kind of insane on me, because it just skyrockets your eco beyond way far. It's not like I did anything to get it though. I just like literally sent pinks and then I just got all pinks and blacks. Like, it's not that hard to get it, and you just like your eco goes insanely high. And that's why I think, like, that's why I still think Soldier Wounds is overpowered. Like, some people like Eco Empire is good. Yeah, Eco Empire is good, but, like, Soldier Wounds is still insane. Like, maybe it's a little bit better, but Soldier Wounds is definitely not bad or anything. But on that note, thank you everyone for watching the video, and I wish you have an amazing, wonderful day.